Greetings. Once again, it's yours truly, the Cyber DJ, the CK, atlwebradio.com, aka mworksradio.com, aka atlinternetradio.com, aka mworks.com.net. That's all us, man. We've been doing our thing for over 11 years now. And today's topic is internet radio stations and the newly found Internet Radio Coalition, Ircoalition.com, Ircoalition.com. This is the new situation that has been brought about by ATL Web Radio and yours truly, in which we are aligning and associating ourselves with internet radio stations all over the world to bring a better presence. Now, if you know me and you know how I get down, you know that for quite some time I promote other internet radio stations as well as my own. And a lot of guys don't have enough understanding or even want to even do something like that, but I do it for very specific reasons. Number one, the stronger one internet radio station is, the stronger the next is. And with that being said, the way that works out is like this. The Internet Radio Coalition is a scenario that allows for several different internet radio stations from around the world to not only exchange music and feedback on music, but as well ideas on the internet radio business as a whole. Internet radio for a long time has been something where people try to figure out, well, you know, I can build a site, I can start serving music, but how do I make money? How do I generate revenue? And one of the things that I've done over the last few years is set in place the opportunity for the independent artists that are seeking exposure to be developed and as well to gain a stronger fan base by utilizing ATL Web Radio. And the way we do this is we sell a package that actually gives what's known as 8 phases for viral buzz development. And these 8 phases simply include mechanisms to allow for independent artists to better themselves and support any other current movements they may have online as far as promotions and marketing of their new music, of their new mixtape or even new album or video. So what we do is allow for the artists to work with us, and at the same time it generates revenue for the station. Now, what the Internet Radio Coalition is about, and as I stated the website address earlier, ircoalition.com, it's about several different situations that are being misunderstood by internet radio programmers and broadcasters. Number one, we give the full understanding to what an internet radio station is. Not to take anything away from anybody, but if you're on Blog Talk Radio, you're not an internet radio station owner. You own a Blog Talk show on Blog Talk Radio. They are the internet radio station. And even in that sense, they're more of a podcast, but they do produce live shows, but it's just not a 24-hour basis normally, unless you actually pay for a 24-hour service. And in that instance, you could actually call yourself a radio station if you're having if you have paid for a 24/7, 365 live broadcast. Now, I have to distinguish what internet radio station is. What we also do with Internet Radio Coalition is we help to build a station that is legally licensed. We help to build a station that is building its SEO for search engine optimization, as well as backlinks for the website, meaning links on other sites, as well as directory submissions, as well as blog and feed submissions about the radio station. All these things helping to build the radio station's online reputation. reputation is very big when it comes to internet radio, because if your reputation isn't big enough or strong enough, 9 times out of 10, it's going to be a lot harder to get people to spend money with your station. So those are some of the very, very highlighted points that ATL Web Radio, that the Internet Radio Coalition works with the other internet radio stations around the world to develop. We also have a very exclusive music exchange system known as the Internet Radio Pool, coined by my father, the Jumpin' Jack DJ Record Pool director and owner for over 27 years here in Atlanta. He had one of the strongest record pools to date here in Atlanta, Jumpin' Jack DJs, and he actually inseminated what's known as the Internet Radio Pool, which is a situation in which, as an independent artist, you can submit yourself to one radio station, and that radio station, based on them working with you and them being a part of the Internet Radio Coalition, can submit your music to over 50 other internet radio stations worldwide, which allows you to start getting not only airplay and exposure, but as well feedback and an understanding as to where your music is felt and where it's not across the world internationally. So that's also a very great feature of the Internet Radio Coalition. And then we also discuss legal broadcasting. Legal broadcasting simply means that you're properly registered with ASCAP, BMI, CSAC, the U.S. Library of Congress, and Sound Exchange, so that when your artist's music is played, they can receive royalties and publishers and writers payments for those performances. Because every time that somebody's record is played on your station, that is actually counted as a live performance. And then based on the amount of listeners you have, they're due a certain amount of royalty monies for those performances. So we work with you to get all that set up and in place so that it is a benefit to the artists, independent artists, commercial advertisers, product and service providers. For them, it's a benefit for them to actually get involved with you. And we, like I said, we work with all these things in Internet Radio Coalition. I'm actually going to be doing a part 2 of this video, which will give you a breakdown on the ATL Web Radio New Music Spotlight Program, the ATL Web Radio Feature Artist Spotlight Program, and what both of these campaigns mean to you as independent artists. But at this point in time, it's really about the Internet Radio Coalition, Internet Radio Station, Internet Radio Programmers. Please go over to the website, Ircoalition.com, and become a member, and as well get your website posted on the Internet Radio Directory, and as well start distributing music that your different artists that you're working with from around the world are putting out on the Internet Radio Pool. There's also a very good Internet Radio news page on that website, which will allow you to start getting news from cats like Kurt Hansen, which runs the Rain Radio and Internet News. You want to get involved with these guys so you know what's going on. You want to know what's going on. We're in the information age. It makes no sense for you not to know exactly what's going on. So definitely going over to the ircoalition.com website and get involved as a member or even as an artist. We're actually getting the artist page set up right now. So by the end of January, it'll be set up so artists can get involved with ATL Web Radio, with the Internet Radio Coalition, and all the other radio stations that are involved with the coalition, because it definitely provides a great opportunity for worldwide exposure. Once again, I am at CyberDJCK on Twitter. You can follow the radio station at ATL Web Radio excuse me, on Twitter. And you can also follow the Internet Radio Coalition on Twitter. That's at One Internet Radio. And that's what it's all about, building one strong, diverse association that all the internet radios can get involved in, that's going to benefit them, help to build them even stronger, and take them into a whole new playing field when it comes to generating revenue and being a part of something that's tremendously huge in the years to come. So definitely go check out the site. And make sure you keep it locked right here to ATL Web Radio's Tips, Tools, and Tricks by yours truly at CyberDJCK. Also, feel free to hit me up for any live interaction at 404-437-1287. My phone line is open 24/7, 365. And you can also email me at DJCK, short for Computer Kid, at atlwebradio.com. That's www.atlwebradio.com, Atlanta's #1 hip-hop radio. Tune in or be tuned out.